I paid $125 for this Toro Super Recycler. And yeah, it runs, but not well. It's sputtering, it's filthy, and honestly, I don't know everything that's wrong with it yet. But here's the thing, these mowers sell for $250 to $450 all day long in my area. And this one's 6 years old with an aluminum deck that won't rust. In this video, I'm gonna start the process of bringing this mower back to life, starting with a deep clean and a full inspection to see what I actually bought. Because before I start throwing parts at it, I need to figure out one thing. Did I get a deal or did I buy a problem? Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB. Why does this mower matter? Well, to start, it has an aluminum deck. And in my experience, these are some of the better decks that Toro made in recent years. Better than their newest models with that gimmicky vortex feature and unlevel front wheels. And the kickers up underneath the deck create excellent mulching performance, giving your lawn a super clean cut. And on top of all that, they have some really strong resale values. BOLO! Now here's why I bought this mower. I don't normally see these mowers popping up on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. These SR4 deck models are actually kind of hard to get your hands on. And usually when they do pop up, they're not going for cheap. Some in my area popping up for as much as $450. The model number on this mower is 21386, and after a quick inspection, there's nothing broken on this mower. And help this video break out of the YouTube algorithm, would you mind hitting that like button? Thank you. The deck appears to be in good shape. The wheels look like a dirt sundae, but roll fine. The personal pace handlebars aren't beat up or bent. And even though it runs poorly, there are no major mechanical issues to report.
It's a little stinky though.
But after a quick tune-up, this mower will be running better than a strip club ATM machine. Now what I want to do is get this mower all cleaned up to make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. This mower appears to be mainly muddy with a little bit of caked up grass underneath. It's dropping mud turds all over the place. And leaving that grass up underneath the deck can create an issue. It will trap moisture up against the aluminum deck and eventually start to rot it out. So we're gonna clean that out. There's no major cracks or anything up underneath the deck from what I can see. And there's not much to scrape off here either. Well, that's the dirty deal on this mower. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go clean it up. Now to get this whole party started here, I'm just gonna hit a few areas around the mower with some Super Clean degreaser. This is a 50 to 50 water and Super Clean mix. I'm not sponsored by Super Clean. I'm just hitting a few areas with it. It does a good job shining things up. And I like watering this down because I found that straight Super Clean can actually ruin the paint on the decks because it's so strong. So I found that just watering it down will do the trick. I'm gonna hit around these wheel axles really quick. I see a little grease there. Underneath the engine a little bit. Might just be dust trapped up under there. Yeah, it's mainly just on the axles here. Not too bad. Then we're just gonna poke around, agitate it a little bit with a little detailing brush. Get in there. It's looking better already. We'll just hit up behind the engine, pulling a little bit of garbage off. Up under here. You wanna be careful, don't go poking around too hard. You could disturb like your governor linkages, things like that. So you just gotta be gentle. Let's get spraying. Now, while I'm cleaning this lawnmower off, if you want to see a full video of how to clean a lawnmower deck with good, better, and best methods, I'll have that video linked down below in the description.
Oh man, I knocked the sticker off. Whoa.
Now it's time to give it all a quick blow dry. This Super Recycler looks so much better now. Let's get a closer look at it. This thing's cleaner than a bar of soap at a Mr. Clean convention. Yep, as expected, the deck looks great. Only a few minor scratches here and there. Small stuff, nothing major. Even up here in the front, no major dings or dents. There's just a little bit of fading here. I wonder if this thing was maybe leaking gas at one point, but once you wipe this down with automatic transmission fluid, that totally covers it right up. You don't even notice it. All right, let's flip her up. Drippy, drippy, drippy. Overall, this looks really, really good. I'm happy with this. There's about 90% of paint on this deck still in great condition. We have a little bit of flaking going on up here, around the bottom, a little bit of rust going on this panel, but that's actually not part of the deck. And then we have a little bit of flaking down here and some up here. All in all, that's in really good shape for being 6 years old. I've seen way worse, and perhaps we can touch this up down the road. The blade here definitely needs some love. It's pretty dull. Might just replace it. We'll see. The belt, from what I can see here and down here, isn't bad. And belts are pretty cheap for these, so maybe we'll replace that too. Everything came out super clean here. For a 6-year-old mower, you really can't be upset with this. Now check this out. On the back here, we have grease zerks. That's a really nice feature to have. And what grinds my gears is Toro got rid of those on their most recent models. Another reason why these are probably some of the last good Toro super recyclers before Toro completely started cheaping out. Toro, do better. Now, as far as the engine goes, I gotta get the gas out of here. We have no idea how long it's been sitting inside, and that's probably a contributing reason to why it's running rough. Gotta do a carburetor cleaning without a doubt, and definitely an oil change. Look at this trash. No oil changes, just check and add. Definitely not following that advice. Let's get a look at the air filter inside. Oh yeah, we need a new one. This one's soaking wet. Yeah, we're gonna replace this guy. Probably clean the spark plug up too. And the personal pace up here works just fine. The mower takes right off. I might just have to tighten up the cables a little bit, but other than that, we're looking good. So far, I'm really excited about this mower. I'm a big fan of the deck, and I really like some of the features around this super recycler. The grease zerks are a big win, and the personal pace system is one that I can actually get behind. Now, what grinds my gears with this super recycler is that Briggs & Stratton engine. Yeah, that's a lame engine. You know, it's not too often that I agree with you, but I do here. 163 cc's in tall, thick grass can be a little underpowered. And the reliability of these engines isn't great at all.
You suck!
The best way to maintain these engines is to constantly run them on ethanol-free fuel. The carburetors on these engines are just junk. Engine swap, perhaps? Let me know down below in the comments. Should I keep this Briggs & Stratton engine on here, just tune it up, clean it up, and make it run like normal, or possibly swap it with something better? Next up, we're doing a carburetor cleaning, swapping out the air filter, changing the oil, because this thing ain't happy. This is gonna be the first video in a playlist called Making My Mower Not Suck, so stay tuned for more. And to see how this mower compares to the newest Toro Super Recycler, be sure to check out my video, link down below in the description. And if you want to be part of the tribe, subscribe, and for more cool garage gear content, click or tap the screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.